today we're going to be making like this centerpiece for my living room. I had some of these ceiling fan light cover things that I found, and they looked kind of floral to me. So when I found them, they were like really dirty, really nasty. I just soaked them in some bleach and soap water, and they came out like this frosted, transparent, matte situation. And so I went to the Dollar Tree, and my color scheme is kind of like pink and gold, gray floral situation. I don't know, but I found these at the Dollar Tree as well. And it has like that shiplap feel to it and look. So this is the only thing that I could find that would even so much as match what I was trying to do. I also got some of these candle holders from the Dollar Tree. I have 3 of them. I wanted it to be like kind of like big to small situation, but I didn't want to buy like 20 of these candle holders. So we're going to figure it out. We're just going to kind of play with it until I find something that I like. I also had some of like these wreath flowers, which you can get at the Dollar Tree. They were just left over from something I had. I got some of these as well because these are candle holders at the Dollar Tree. They're mirrored. They have the square ones and the circle ones. And right now, for some reason, they just have a lot of different varieties. So I don't know if I'm just going to like use it as a platform and kind of play with it like that. And maybe put some floral arrangements around it or whatever. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, we're just going to kind of play with it and see what we got. We got some diamond wrap here for maybe like the round part or the top part of the candle holder, just to kind of give it some bling. And then I really wanted some gold glitter, but I had some pink glitter left over from another project. So I'm just going to use this adhesive spray and kind of put it over the flowers, because I am going to spray paint these outside while our glue dries, when we figure out what kind of assortment we're going to get going here. I also found some of these really popular LED battery powered lights at the Dollar Tree. Everybody always uses them in their videos, but you can never freaking find them. So I did end up finding a couple boxes at one of the Dollar Trees by where my mom lives. I try to go to every Dollar Tree I see, just for the simple fact that none of them are the same and everything is different. And sometimes you could find a lot of stuff at one that you can't find at the other, depending on what area or depending on, you know, I guess what more people buy in that area. So with this, I think we're just going to like stack one, and then maybe we can like put one like on the actual, like I'll put a mirror right here maybe. We could put it on the actual setting, and then kind of just, let me move this around a little bit, because, or maybe we're not going to be able to fit the mirror down there, but we can use it for something else. So maybe we'll do a situation like this. Okay, so we can use the mirror here and kind of stack it like that. And then I have one more that's available here to put a mirror and stack it. But see, they don't have much room between them on this plate, because you see how the edges are round, so it goes up. So I have to find a way to put all 3 of them like on an edge. That way they do have more room to kind of split out, and so the glass will be touching. So this is nice. I wouldn't mind like a little setup like this. Let me show you guys like this. And then, of course, like I said, we're going to put some florals around it. I wouldn't mind something like this. This is nice. And I could put my tea light candles down in here. They would fit. It would be nice. But this is the situation I'm running into right now. I want this to be a centerpiece for my living room coffee table. My son is 3. He's about to be 4. He is a borderline terrorist. So I'm not positive that this is going to be the safest situation. So I might have to rethink this for a second. And then, like, why do these look so white and and then this one doesn't? Probably because of the mirror. So let me see if we can like put this here and do it like that. No, it doesn't really make a difference, I guess, between the... Okay, so I guess we're going to leave it. This is how it fits. So this is what I have no choice but to go with. So we are going to glue all of this down. I have some Fix All adhesive from the Dollar Tree. It's nothing short of the E6000 that everybody else uses. Probably not as good, but we're going to make it work. Now, also, these have room to put something in them. So should I put jewels inside of here? Because, like, there's room. No, there would only be room to put, like, one, and it wouldn't make that much of a difference. So why waste them? Okay, so for right now, this is the setup that we're going to use as far as how they're going to be arranged on the plate themselves. Now, obviously, like I said, since I have a 4-year-old, I'm going to have to cement all of this together and to the plate. But that's fine. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to glue all of this down. And then we will go outside and spray paint the flowers. Okay, now that we have glued everything down, I didn't get a whole lot of it in the time lapse because my camera wasn't recording, but I did glue everything to the base, and then I glued these together, the mirrors on top. I glued these with this, and then I glued this to the base as well, just to make sure that nothing is going to move, that everything is going to be sturdy, and that it has a less chance of my son knocking anything down or breaking anything in the process. So while this glue is drying and everything is setting in place, I am going to take these flowers outside, and we're going to take like a satin blush color and spray some of these flowers and throw some glitter on them for a little bling, and see what kind of formation we can come with around the base as well. Okay, now this is the color that we're going to go with for the flowers, only because it fits the color scheme that I have for the floral stuff that's in my living room already. Now I am just going to take these. I don't know how simple it is. I saw the girl do it on the video, and I don't know how simple it is to just take these off of here. Oh, okay, boom. So we're just going to do it like that. We're just going to take them off the thing, because I was going to need them off of the thing anyway. So these are just like white roses off of a floral wreath situation that I already had. And I was thinking of doing some white ones as well, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes with just the ones that we have already. We'll see how. So these are the flowers here, and I don't really know how to do this. We're just kind of winging it. I saw it on a video of this girl. I don't know what her name is. Oh, I should have probably got some gloves for this. My nail tech is going to kill me. Okay, fuck it. We'll just see how it goes when I just try to like spray them on the... Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. Because they are like moving. Oh, okay, well maybe. I just kind of do it lightly. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's see. The white ones are definitely easier, obviously, because they already have like the white, so even if I wasn't getting it, you probably couldn't tell. So we'll do all the white ones first, just to kind of... My dad's gonna kill me because I'm like painting his water out. Okay. It was like in the way. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of spray these down. Now, obviously there's a way more efficient way to do this. I just didn't get no gloves or anything, so we're just like spraying them on the table here. Kind of see how it goes. Which they're actually turning out quite nicely, even though I'm like moving them all over the place. Like I said, there's a way easier way to do this. If you have some gloves on, you can just hold them in the air and spray them like that. But since I'm obviously in a situation here, and I wasn't thinking about no gloves, then obviously mine are going to turn out a little weird. Especially these yellow ones where you can still see kind of the yellow. I'm doing the best I can. Okay. Yeah, like they're getting it. Yeah, they get it. Okay, so this is the centerpiece that we are making, and I think I'm just going to dazzle it up just a tad by adding some of this bling wrap to the sides. Or like around these candle holder pieces. I think it's just big enough to get glued inside there, and it'll just kind of give it a little bit more bling. For measure it off how far around here it is. I need to cut it off for the purpose of getting it fitted. Add a little pizzazz. It did add a little, not much, because I didn't have many places that I could put the diamond wrap. And so we're just throwing a little hot glue on there and wrapping it around the top of the candle holder. So we're just adding a little pizzazz. It doesn't do much for it, but with all the glitter. By the way, I did find some gold glitter to go on my flowers instead of using the pink one that I had left over from another project. I found some gold in a package of 6. They come in little tubes like this, and there's 6 of them at the Dollar Tree, and they come in different colors like red, silver, blue, green, whatever in one package, like the base colors. Okay, so if you guys can see the little diamond wrap that I added like around there and to this one, like I said, it doesn't do much to it, but it does add a little pizzazz. And then once we get the flowers dried and bring those back in here, then we can be able to see what it's going to look like with the florals around it and what we're going to do with the LED lights here. Get the structure base of it. Now, as far as this structure is concerned, you can use anything for these bowls or the fishbowl candle holders or whatever that they have at the Dollar Tree. I just use these because they were free. I found them somewhere, cleaned them up, and decided to repurpose this for this situation. Everything else I got from the Dollar Tree, as far as the glue, the glitter, these mirror candle holders right here that I'm using as bases, these candle holders right here, and the plate itself. I got everything from the Dollar Tree. So this structure right here, you could definitely make. Now I'm doing it with the spray painted roses and glitter and stuff that I wanted to match my living room year round. But you can always make this base structure and then just kind of throw seasonal stuff around it. Like as far as Easter, throw you some little eggs and some little moss and stuff around. Set a bunny in one of the little holders. You could also throw some little Christmas candles and stuff and some little candy, use it as a candy dish. You can pretty much do anything you want once you have the basic structure with it. You can pretty much use it and do it to match anything, you know, or any theme or any season that you have coming around for, you know, your living room, your kitchen centerpiece, a wedding centerpiece, pretty much anything. I thought this was a great idea, and I think it's going to be really nice, and I think it's going to be really sturdy as far as being able to use it for a long time, as long as my son doesn't get a hold of it. I am going to show you guys my finished product, and if you guys decide to do the same project, make sure that you link it down below in the comments so I can see how yours turned out as well. Obviously everybody's is not going to be the same because everyone's color scheme in their home is not the same, and everyone's season is not the same. So please put in the comments what you decided to do with yours. I'm excited to see what everybody comes up with. I know I'm excited to use this in my living room on my coffee table as like a centerpiece when guests come over. I may not be able to keep it in that same spot all the time just because of the simple fact that my son is, like I said before, a borderline terrorist, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so this is the finished product that we see here. I did put some little tea light candles in there just for the view, and this is how it turned out. I'm really in love with it. I really like it. I can't wait to use it in my living room. I hope you guys liked it as well.